Hey, my name's JP, and if you are looking to sell your gym or a similar service-based business, you're going to want to stay tuned for the structure I'm going to provide you in this video. It's going to start with the general idea of how you're running your business now and exactly what you need to plug in to build yourself out of it. The details of these kinds of things can be found in other trainings that I offer, such as the Run a Profitable Gym playlist. It's also on my channel. But without further ado, I want you to see, especially because I'm a very visual person, what this is going to look like for you when you've decided, hey, I want to sell my gym. I know it's not really systemized. I know it could be making more money. I want to make it as attractive as I can to potential buyers. And I also want to make it easier for myself, because when you're going to sell a gym, it's not going to sell right away. It could take between 1 to 2 years to sell. So you want to make sure that it is running smoothly and easily for you and making you more money until it is ready to be sold. And that's what we're talking about today. The structure that you need to climb up and out of your business to be able to sell it or be able to hang on to it for longer until it sells. So let's hop into it. We're going to go to the org chart. So if you do not have an org chart yet, you definitely need to make one of these. Now, if you are at the level, if you're a level 1 gym or level 1 business, is what I would call unorganized chaos. You are the CEO, and you're also the general manager, and you're also the head coach, and you're also the staff development, right? And then below that, you also have things like the coaching classes and cleaning and admin and et cetera, et cetera. And it's your name that would go in all these boxes. This is you. You're the CEO. Oh, apparently we don't, that gesture erases things. We're the CEO. And we're just going to color it in. And you're this, and you're that. And your name occupies all of the boxes. And so how sellable do you think that your gym is when the org chart is literally just you in every box? Not sellable. Nobody wants to buy that. That's a liability. It's not an asset. So we need to go from unstructured chaos, again, liability, to some form of structured stability, right? We need that structured stability, systemized stability, something there where the gym's not maximized, it's not optimized, it's not scaled, but it's reasonable. So to the point where you could have, say, be putting somebody else's name in these boxes, these bottom rows at a minimum, to be fulfilling these roles. So when somebody comes in to take a look at your business, instead of them having to do everything, right? And let's just erase things. Instead of them having to do all these jobs down here, maybe they're only actively doing 2 or 3, right? They are assuming a general manager's role. Maybe they're doing your marketing, right? Marketing and sales, etc. Or maybe that goes up here parallel to CEO for you. It doesn't really matter, but you've gotten rid of a whole lot of weight and a whole lot of low value jobs that somebody who's buying your business doesn't want to do. And as a gym owner, especially for boutique gyms, CrossFit gyms, F45s, martial arts gyms, 9 rounds, whatever it is, the person that wants to buy your gym has a much higher probability of also wanting to be an operator. Like they want to be the guy or girl who gets to do the raw and like gets to help people on their fitness journey and reach the goals. And they like the technician role of it. So that part would appeal to them. Nobody likes the cleaning toilets role. Nobody likes the admin role. So those are things that you need to systemize and you need to get rid of to make your business more attractive. But the other parts are much more likely to have somebody want to come into your business and actually do. Now, obviously, the highest level of a business is a level 3 business, which is going to be self-managing cash flow, basically self-managing growth, right? You have a business that manages itself because you're just the CEO and the general manager does everything else. So what do we need to actually be able to replace these roles? Well, if we take our org chart from this sort of horizontal pyramid type thing and we do it straight vertically, so we get this. So clearly you're going to see that there's less boxes, but here's what we need. The thing that you need in order to fulfill all these roles is you need cash. You need cash to be able to pay somebody to do all these jobs so you don't have to. The thing that makes that work is a pump, right? We're going to draw a pump here, and there's the base here, and the pump goes there, and it creates pressure, right? Upward pressure, favorable upward pressure. Wow, that's a lousy pump. That is going to allow you to put somebody's name into these boxes. you're going to be able to put somebody else's name in here. And then at the top, all it's going to be left is CEO. So cool. You have your org chart. It was this big pyramid, right? And now it's not a big pyramid anymore. We've made it vertical, right? And we understand that we need to put people in all those positions, but we can't just hire people unless we increase cash flow. So increasing cash flow, increasing revenue is the thing we need to do to be able to replace ourselves, fulfilling higher and higher value roles up the ladder and making our business more attractive, more systemized to a potential buyer. So if we come back to this chart, we see that cash flow is the thing we need, and we need to inject cash flow. We need to pump cash into our org chart in order for us to be able to hire and work our way up and out. Hopefully that's clear. Now, what drives this cash flow pump, right, is currently you with your hands and your legs, and you're doing the pump up and down motion. And there you go. You can't see it doesn't matter. Currently you're pumping up and down. What is the actual pump though? It's sales and marketing. So this is the dirty secret about all growth programs ever, is that in order for you to systemize your business and have more time and more freedom and more money, you have to do more stuff. You have to start by doing more so that you can do less. That's the truth of it. There is no like 10x your gym, growth, whatever bullshit you're being fed. None of it's real. You have to implement a system that is proven, but you have to work harder until you find somebody else to work the pump, until you find somebody else to be in here. And so that's a really simple way to think about it. You have your org chart. What you want to do is you want to figure out who the hires are. Who is this first? Is this a cleaner? And then this is a coach. And then this is an admin. And then this is a GM. And then you have a salesperson, et cetera, et cetera. Essentially, it would be somebody else to work that pump. So you can see what's my priority order of wanting to hire up and out of this gym. So I can only do high value roles, take my gym from unorganized chaos to systemized consistency, and eventually to that self-managing growth stage, right? Which is when your gym is going to be worth the most to sell. But you have to, at some point, start doing the work. You have to make the org chart. And then you have to think about, okay, what's my priority? I want to hire this person and this person and this person. How much money do I need to be able to pay that person per month in order to fulfill that role? And how much more money will that person bring into my business with the role? Some of it's none, right? A cleaner is not going to bring you more money, but it is going to free you up more time so you can go make more money, right? If you replace time and you don't spend it to make more money with a higher value role, you've replaced it for no reason, right? I mean, sure, there's the freedom of time element. Maybe you're overworked, you don't have any capacity. But generally speaking, if you're working a 40-hour week and you replace 5 hours a week, you should then go and do something for 5 hours that makes you more money. And that's the sales and marketing engine. And that's the big thing that I see gyms and businesses neglect. Doesn't matter if you're the best gym in town. No one's going to show up if they don't know that you exist. So again, make that org chart and then figure out how to work the pump, right? Up and down, inject the air, whatever, create the pressure, create the cash flow that's going to rise up that org chart and allow you to hire and fill all those positions so you can start creating a business that runs itself, that runs without you, that generates cash without you, and that has a true value to a potential buyer. So hopefully you found this video helpful. I know it's more of a bigger picture rather than an exact how-to, but you were in luck. I have created the Lead Accelerator course, where it's a 5-part course that's going to teach you how to get leads for your business from paid marketing, B2B, figuring out how to optimize your Google My Business profile, these 5 different strategies that are going to generate as many leads as you want so you can start to generate the cash flow to actually fill up your org chart with people who aren't you. So the course is completely free. I'm going to leave a link to it down below in the description. And of course, if you want help implementing any of this stuff in your business, there's going to be a link for you to apply to work with me, both in the course and in the link below. So hopefully you found it helpful. Again, I don't want you falling victim to the lie of whatever next guru is out there that you're going to 10x your business or 2x your revenue, whatever, in the next couple of months without having to do more work, because that is just a bullshit lie, right? So you're going to have to do more work. You're going to have to dig in the short term so that you can create freedom in the long term. And if you draw out that chart, you put it somewhere that's visible, you'll literally be able to see yourself working your way up and out towards a self-managing gym and towards a gym that's truly valuable and worth buying, so that you can go on and do your next thing. So thanks again for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.